And
Okay.
then other than that, I'll be down in Nashville and a few across in between there and California, I guess, this fall. So, yeah.
Do you have people that you write with out in LA? Is that why you go out there, or
Yeah. I
what's
write
the
for a
connection
couple.
there?
Yep. Well, I lived there for 8 years when I was doing like my old band. Well, I call every album From Joyce, and that's used to be what my band's name was. And so I would tour out there with that band. But now I write for a few artists that are there. So do a couple sessions here and there, or develop songs for other artists, things like that. So
Okay.
yeah, it's definitely different from the farming world.
Yeah,
You know what
I'll
I
bet
mean?
it is.
It's like one day I'm planting corn, now I'm running along.
But you can write a song about planting corn.
That's what's great about
Correct?
country
That's
music.
exactly. You know, not a lot of rappers are rapping about planting corn
I know.
and plowing and things like that.
They're
So
missing
country,
out.
it's a beautiful thing.
That's actually what my last release was, Sun Up to Sundown. It's about my dad and I. Well,
Cool.
I got some slack for it because we typically don't call our dads our old man here, but in the South that's like a term of endearment. Here, you know, you might get your mouth slapped.
Right, exactly.
Right.
It's more
that's
derogatory.
yeah, but I told him, I'm like, that's endearment, but that's in the new one. I had to work that in, massage that too.
Yeah. When you go to Nashville, do you have some people down there that you write with on a regular basis as well then?
Yeah, one guy, he was actually, I met him on the show, his name's Donnie Fallgater, he sang in a band called King Billy, and great writer. I mean, this guy is good, and he writes for a lot of different artists as well, and so, and he's tied into the whole loop with everybody, you know, with Casey Musgraves and the girl that was just on American Idol, and they all sang together back in the day, so it was really nice to be able to be plugged in with him.
Yeah.
There,
That's who you know a little bit down there, I'm sure.
very much so, yeah. I think it's kind of like that everywhere,
Yeah.
but there it's such a small community in this big city, something completely different than I experienced in LA. But
Okay.
Nashville's a great place. I'd highly recommend it to anybody that wants a vacation, that's for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds like things are happening.
Well, you know.
Life's good.
Now, Paige was with you when you were here before.
Yeah. She's back in South Carolina.
Okay.
Guess she could cut the Minnesota winters or something. I don't know. You're like, oh, I get it.
Oh.
Oh,
Sweet
I'm
Home,
looking at
Sweet
it.
Home Alabama, is that still on CMT? Are they still doing that? Have you followed that at all, the reality show?
I think the season that I was on is the last one they've done, and I don't
Okay.
know if they're going to do another one.
Yeah.
I think
That was like 2 or 3.
that was
that,
3. Yeah.
That was the 3rd year. Yeah, I for some reason I was looking at that not that long ago. Maybe when I got the email from Carolyn, but yeah, I don't think they had plans to do another one at this point. Tell our listeners again where they can follow you on Facebook and get information, and remind them again about that July 25th show in case you want to see your band play.
Yeah, that's you can just go to facebook.com/Jeremiah James Korfe, and then
And that's Korfe.
Korfe,
Okay.
And then on Twitter it's just follow Jeremiah, and Awake the Lake show is on the 25th of this month. It's a Thursday night in Minnewaska, the Minnewaska House. It's going to be fun. Finish shooting the music video, doing the live performances and stuff like that. So if you want to see how it's all done, I suppose you can come on
Yeah.
up.
I think that would be fun.
Inside, back, behind the scenes look.
Yeah.
Well, let's see if we can. I know we got to do a traffic update here, and that maybe we can get a song on from Jeremiah here. Let people hear what he sounds like, and encourage him to follow along and come see you. And we wish you the best of luck. And
Definitely.
glad you had a few minutes to stop by the studio today.
Thanks for having me, fellas.
Thank you, Jeremiah. Bob FM 826, we'll take a look at that traffic coming up.